Okay, this is a quick little tutorial here, and I'm going to show you a method for archiving footage from your Canon XA-10 or any other camera that records to internal or secure digital cards. So what we have here is I have my XA-10 plugged into my computer via USB cable, and it's got one of the compact flash cards mounted here on the desktop. So if I go ahead and get info, you'll see that there is 141 megabytes used on the disk. So what I can actually do is create an exact replica of that disk image by opening Disk Utility, which is in your Applications folder and then inside your Utilities folder. Now here it shows the mounted drive on the desktop, and you see it's 141 megabytes there. So now all I have to do is click New Image, and then I'm going to want to name it something descriptive so I'll know down the road what's contained in that disk image. So I'm just going to name it today's date. Leave the image format as compressed, encryption as none. I'm going to say save, and it's saving this to my desktop here. I'm going to pull it down so it's in view of everything else here, and this is actually the file that it's creating. It's unmounted disk image, DMG. So there we have it. It's created this file. This is the mounted disk image from my camera, which is still plugged in, but we're done with the camera, so I'm going to go ahead and eject that disk, and I'm going to close out Disk Utility. So now you see I've got this archived February 12th, 2012 DMG here. Now what I can do is double click on this to mount this drive, and you see there it is. Now what I'm going to do is open up Final Cut Pro, and then we're going to go to Log and Transfer and open that window, and see this is the file on the desktop that it thinks is the Canon XA-10. So now all I have to do is highlight it, click on Add Selection to the queue, and then now it's actually importing the footage from that disk image which we've created. And then I'm going to show you the difference between the file sizes, and you'll see why archiving your video in this way can certainly be to your benefit. So it's done. We can see this clips over here in our browser window. So we've got this here. There's my parrot. And now if I right click on this, I can say Reveal in Finder here, and we'll see that this file, after it's been imported into Final Cut Pro into ProRes, is 835 megabytes, which is a lot larger than our disk image, which we'll see here is 138 megabytes. So this is one way that you can archive your footage, and I hope that helps some guys out and I didn't get too many things wrong here. Thanks for watching.